Yo, what is going on today, fam? We're back again today, and today we're going to be working on the Elantra N, and we are going to be installing something I'm very excited for, and that is our Sxth magnetic paddle shifters. The reason why we're going to be doing this today is strictly for driver engagement and feel. So the stock paddle shifters on the Elantra are, they leave a lot to be desired. So they're pretty flimsy. Here they are. Here is one at least. So they're pretty flimsy. They don't have a lot of rigidity to them, and they don't just give you very good tactile feedback. But by upgrading to these magnetic paddle shifters, you get more just feeling from it, and it just adds to the driver engagement. At least that's my thought process behind it. So this is everything you'll receive in your Sxth kit. I do want to take a moment to thank Andy Mock from Mock Racing. I got this kit from them. If you need any parts for your Veloster N, Elantra N, Kona N, or any Hyundai Kia product, please make sure you check out Mock Racing first. I will have their website linked in the description. Excuse me. Very easy people to work with, and they are really working towards bringing a lot of parts to these platforms. So first things first, you want to disconnect your battery. The reason why you need to disconnect your battery is because you need to pull your airbag. And we don't want the airbag to actually go off while we're pulling it. So I already pulled this off in order to let my system, my electrical system discharge. That way there's no chance of the airbag going on. Next thing we're going to be doing is installing our actual paddles onto the shifters themselves. So right here, I have them already set up how they're going to go into the vehicle. This is our left one right here. And you're going to want this little screw part facing up. Because they're going to mount on the vehicle facing up like this. So, and it's going to have just a socket up here where your connectors are going to plug to. So just want to orientate those like that. And then right here is going to be our left paddle shifter. And this one is going to be our right paddle shifter. So I'm going to get those installed with the included hardware here. These are Allen key screws, and I have just a little bit of Loctite I'm going to use on those as well, just so they don't come loose over time. Alright, so we got our paddles all ready to go, ready to be installed. Now, time to go ahead and remove the airbag. That way we can get these bad boys installed. Alright, y'all, so we're in the car now. Power is still off. You're able to rotate the wheel freely even with the power not connected. So we're going to rotate the wheel so it's like this. Then we're going to come back to the back of the steering wheel, and there's going to be a hole. See that hole right there? Alright, so what we're going to do is take something small enough to fit in between. We're going to come in here like this, inside that hole. And then we're going to pry down. Now we just let go of our steering wheel right here. You can see it's pretty loose. So we're going to rotate the other way. And then we're going to do the same exact thing, and then we'll be able to pull out our steering wheel. All right, so once you get these two clips loose, now you're just going to come in to this hole. Let me see, a little bit hard to see, but there's a hole right here. You're just going to stick in there, and then it will actually release your airbag, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's like a little spring right there, and you're just pushing that nipple in, and then it will release. All right, y'all, so we're gonna do it slightly different. At first I was gonna go and take off this wire harness here, but I don't feel like there's that much stress being put on this assembly, so I'm just gonna let the airbag hang there. With that hanging, you have access to the 2 screws that actually hold in your shifter paddle mechanisms. So the first one is a Phillips head that's right here, and then the second one is a Phillips head that's right there. So you got your plus on this side, and then you have your minus on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these installed, and then I'll walk y'all through the process. Okay, so I got the left paddle on, feels good, and still got the OEM right paddle on, comparatively night and day. It just feels very nice, high quality. The shifter itself, you know, the carbon fiber feels very nicely woven. I like it a lot. So now I'm gonna walk y'all through this side. So once you get to the point where your airbag is like this and you have taken the Phillips head screw that goes right there, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come here and you're gonna put more force than you probably think you should, but you're gonna pry back, and then that's gonna snap out. So it's a lot of force, I cannot lie to you. And part of the plastic piece did chip on the inside of my steering wheel the first time I did this, but I don't think that that is avoidable, at least not when the temperature is low like it is, and this plastic is brittle. So from now you have to get this plug out. So the way that I went about it, take a flathead, I came through, there's this piece you need to push in to get this out. It's a tab that holds that in. It's this little tab right here, and this tab needs to be pushed in. It's kind of difficult, but I got it out, came out there. So with the new one, once you get everything aligned, okay, that's in and how it should be. So now you want to put the back in the groove first. It's going to be a pretty tight groove. So once that's in there like this, you're going to notice the front doesn't want to go in. So what I did, I took a flathead. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me see, I took a flathead and put it in this groove right here. Once I had the back one in the groove, and I just hit it, and it snapped into place like that. Hopefully y'all can see. So from there, I'm able to put the screw back in on this side, and now we have our paddles installed without having to remove our steering wheel. Okay, so got the screws back on both sides. So now time to put back on our horn. I believe with the horn, all you really need to do is just push on it. Yep, just pushes back into place like that. Now we can reconnect our battery, and then we can make sure that everything is working how it's supposed to. I'm excited for this one. All right, y'all, so got the paddle shifters installed, and I've been driving around with them for a bit, and I gotta say, like, the feedback and the way they feel, it just feels so much better quality. It makes you feel a lot more involved, you know, with the actual shifting of the transmission, which is nice. And so they feel pretty responsive, they feel good in your hand, they make a nice click, which is very satisfying as well. And I gotta say, I feel like it's worth the money. One of the spots I did feel like was a bit lacking in the car was the feel of the actual pedals, just of the DCT transmission itself. But these 6 pedals, they definitely helped a lot. So once again, thank you to Andy at Mock Racing And definitely a shout out to Sxth for making a very quality product, and these will definitely help the car to feel more fun and engaging. So if y'all have any questions, please make sure to post them down in the comments, but take it easy. I'm out.
Yeah.